you guys ready? We're Snapchatting. Hey! Hey! All right. Sorry. Just having a social moment. What's up, Alyssa?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am absolutely amazing. And I say that with the most pure intentions. I have some really cool friends in my life right now. And, you know, I just met you. I've been doing some networking.
That's right.
That's where I met you. How did you get into Coffee Connections? I'm super curious of like, okay, where does the historical data behind us meeting one another?
I was following it on Facebook for a while, and then I said, I just need to get my ass over to one of those meetings. I need to get up early and just get in there and meet these people.
And here we are.
Yes.
And I actually am just like the biggest fan of what you guys have brought to Frederick. So seriously, if you guys are following me on social media, you've seen me going in, getting massages, doing sauna treatments, the floating experience that I had was like nothing I've ever experienced.
Tell me about the floating.
Where do you even start?
I know.
Okay, you do it. You do it.
So my husband and I are claustrophobic people, so we don't have pods. We have cabins, and it's like an oversized bathtub. It's about 8 feet long, 4.5 feet wide, and it has 800 pounds of Epsom salt dissolved in 200 gallons of water, and we keep it heated to your skin temperature. So when you go and you float, you're like, I don't need to engage my core muscles. I can just let go.
I tried to sink. I tried to push myself down. Like, okay, you're naked and you're in this room
by yourself.
By yourself. It's very secure, but there's like music playing and like lights. You can turn the lights on, and you can turn the lights off. You can turn the music on. You can turn the music, but you put your head in the water, and the music's playing in the water. So, and it's like an hour-long thing. So you have to just like let go. You have to just like surrender to the scenario you're in. And even if you're like me, like where you're like a control freak, where you're like, you have to just like kind of let go for this hour, and you become weightless. It's the weirdest thing. I cannot even explain. I felt like I was floating in outer space. That's what it felt like to me. I felt like I was floating, and I had weightlessness, and I don't want to say it was like out of body or something weird. Like it wasn't like a
Let me ask you this, because
spiritual thing.
there are
it was
people
just
out
like
there
amazing.
Who are control freaks. How long did it take you to let go?
10, 15 minutes.
So it wasn't an immediate.
But it was my first time ever doing it too. I feel like if you did it multiple times,
yeah, that makes sense.
It was like, okay, this is fucking weird, you know, just like being real. It was fucking weird. I'm like, I'm naked. Is like, what's happening? Why am I here? And it's like taking a long time. And I'm also like a workaholic. So I'm like, should I check my email? And probably not. But if you can just allow yourself to let go, right? It was a really spiritually releasing experience. Like I felt like I was out of control for a few minutes and just kind of surrendered to that feeling.
Right. What are like the actual like physical? I mean, I know there's metaphysical benefits, but just the physical benefits
alone.
Yeah. So
I mean,
Americans are magnesium deficient. And
true.
There's no magnesium in beer, apparently.
The Epsom salt has.
Thanks a lot, Obama. You fucking. Anyways.
The Epsom salt has magnesium in it, so that's one of the benefits. It helps with pain relief, stress relief, anxiety. We have people coming in who have Lyme disease, Parkinson's, PTSD.
And you told me about that. Like somebody came in that literally, like they come in and they're like all tight and they have Parkinson's. Is that what it was? Like, and they literally leave a changed person. For me, the sauna treatment actually did more for me than the floating because I walked away feeling like I detoxed a little bit. Like I felt clear, and my skin cleared up a little bit just in one session. So, I mean, I was vibing on all of the things you guys are doing,
Yeah.
but that for me was the coolest experience. But I did all of the stuff. They have hydro massage, which I did today. Thank you so much for that. Oh my God. It's just like you can decide if you want it to focus on your back or your legs, and you can, move it up and down, how intense you want it. It's just, if you're looking for a place, you can just go. It's right here, it's local, and you can just walk in, schedule. You have to schedule it, right?
Yes.
Everything's an appointment. only.
Appointment, yeah.
But that's also good because it keeps it quiet. It's a very peaceful place, You walk in, and there's also this space where you can just chill. And
The Whisper Lounge.
the whisper lounge.
Excellent.
But you can
So
drink
is
tea
it
in
possible to schedule a float and get Talia to sing while I'm in the float? Can we make that happen?
We could arrange
Could
that.
we get that as the music that
Well,
plays?
Do you
Oh
mind
my
being
God.
naked in front of her?
No, I've disappointed way more people than her.
Mom over here trying to get married. Chill out, Mom.
I'm sure she's been disappointed plenty of times.
So I'm not officially a matchmaker, but I could be making magic happen tonight. I actually love the experience I had, and this is one of my personal. You're my client, and I would not put my energy into something I didn't believe in. And I love what you're doing. I've experienced it. I felt it. I've experienced the sauna,
Yes.
the hydro massage, and the float, and all of them are literally life changing.
She had mentioned before that Americans are deficient in magnesium. Americans in general don't know how important the services that you do are, because even someone who works out before, because I've worked out on and off my whole life, and I had gone to see a therapist, and they're like, you know what, when you work out, you should, like, every 3 or 4 months go to a massage therapist, because you have all these toxins in your body that you need to let out. Now, even if you don't work out, if you just have a busy life, this is like really important for mental health and physical health.
Absolutely.
And it's something that I think people don't understand how the importance of it is. Even, somebody who's never done it before, or somebody's, I've worked busy and I do this and that. You know what? It would improve everything else.
Well, the
Absolutely.
sauna has what? Detox? What are all the benefits of the sauna?
Far infrared, it helps with, like you said, skin, weight loss.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you need to hear?
Athletic recovery.
Yeah.
But
So-
also, the float is like stress reducing inflammation, right? If you have inflammation, I have a knee that always is sore, and this helps with my knee. It helped with my shoulder. The float was like an hour long. It forced me to accept the treatment, and it wasn't just like the physical treatment. It was like I needed that hour to just stop doing everything, and I couldn't be on my phone, and I couldn't do anything else, and I had to just chill the fuck out.
And our brains need that.
And we all need that
True story.
so much. So if you're looking for a place in Frederick to go and really just let it all out, like I would highly recommend. Highly recommend. And right now we're gonna start running a promotion. So if you follow us on social media, Light Side Floats, right? We're gonna do a couple of promotions coming up right now. We have a high five promotion we're
High
gonna
five,
do.
yeah.
Right? So if let's say you and I wanna go float, I pay, you pay $5.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Is it open now?
I
We
can.
can do it. Yeah. And we're gonna also
Is there a guitar
start.
tune?
Let's do it. So we're gonna do a couple of other promotions. I mean, we have a couple things going on right now. So we have the high five promotion. We have a campaign. We're gonna start. Details to come soon for Platoon 22, where you can save $22 on your float, and that $22 goes right to Platoon 22. So how awesome is that?
That's
We're going to
awesome.
support veterans and get therapy. So we're doing big things,
Doing big things.
and I love having you here.
Thank you so much. And I can't wait for your second float and see how that goes. for
Girl,
you.
I can't wait either. Trust me. I feel like I got a friend that's going to need
Well,
that $5 promotion coming up.
Without question.
Yeah.
Without question, yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
coming
having
on.
me.
do you have anything else you want to talk about on the show? I mean, you have your insurance company. We haven't even talked about that.
Insurance is fine and not interesting. Nobody wants to hear about
No, I mean, honestly,
Well, you know what? Look, insurance
it
gives
is.
you
It's
peace
important.
of mind too. It's like
Yeah.
a written float.
But maybe the why, like why did you open light side floats?
Yeah.
Or-
So, what is your reason? I mean, there is nothing like this in the community, and you're a one of a kind place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not a franchise. We started it from scratch, and it was a business born out of pain, actually.
Oh.
My husband was suffering with back issues and back pain, and
Wow.
3 months he couldn't even bend over to tie his shoes, and he tried floating at a place about 30 miles away, and he wanted to bring it to Frederick because he found such relief. He wanted to help people in our community.
Excellent.
And you have. I mean, you helped me, honestly. Like, just that massage I had today was like, it relaxed everything. I had so much tension. And just walking
You don't
out of
realize
that,
it, though, right?
That
You didn't
30,
realize.
that 30 minutes of just forcing yourself to relax, like just telling your muscles to let go and get the massage and just relax. It was, I'm hooked, 100%.
Awesome.
So I love it.
We love having you.
Yeah, I mean, change your life, do something for yourself, invest in yourself, because if you're a better mom, you're a better employee, you're a better dad, you're a better,
Right.
partner, everything.
Right,
So,
absolutely.
pour in your cup, and then you can pour into everybody else's, right?
Absolutely.
And insurance does that too. It does. Gives
Peace
you
of
the peace
mind.
of mind.
Gives you
Right,
peace of
right,
mind.
peace of mind
Right,
you
that
need. So, I mean, Alyssa, I love what you're doing for the community with the float company. Light side floats is something that I believe in. So I'm super proud
Thank
to
you.
be a part of it. And if you're not seeing what I'm doing on social media, please don't hesitate to follow Light Side Floats. They're on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I'm managing their campaign. I would love to have your support. Give them a follow. We're going to be doing some big things, promotions coming up. I'm sure we'll get you in on that.
Absolutely follow my social media because you'll see me and you'll hear Talia singing while I'm floating. She'll be
love
singing
that.
about disappointment.
As per the news.
All right. Y'all are crazy. I love it.
She'll be
All right. This is. Stay
so many
tuned. We're
jokes.
going to take a really quick break. And when we come back, we're going to have another amazing person on the show. My friend Steve Powell is going to be joining us. This guy knows real estate like nobody in this area. I'm telling you, from Montgomery all the way up into Pennsylvania, this guy is lit. He's got it going on. Are you ready? Stay tuned. We'll be right back.